Conference Championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it here. He breaks free. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like Navy will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
At the 37. Second down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, midshipman. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Scanning the field. It's White. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Using his legs. It's Daniels. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Third down coming up after that running play. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. To Cooper, can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's White. That's caught. It's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Here's the option play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Navy needing to convert this fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the catch downfield. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Navy!
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air. It's White. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground, and this defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Third down try fails, and they'll punt it. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. You'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Delayed handoff. Looks like Navy will have the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Navy. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Passes the 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to pass. It's White. And it's caught.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Here's the second down play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial third down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Turns it loose downfield. And it's caught for a first down.
Wow, how about that? that one, Chris. I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And it works. The first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. A short completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Navy will snap it from the red zone now. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, midshipmen. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's White. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, which is from sitting up here looking down, Chris. Kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He fires downfield, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Out of the gun now on third down. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here we go. Navy lines up 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Navy! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the BAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Tight end goes in motion. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Nice grab. It's Bell.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Daniels.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's White. It's a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all tied. Should be a great finish here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Bites off a defender. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Try to run it with the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying the old counter play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Now with tricky footing in this driving rain, this one is for the win. It's good! What a way to win a conference championship. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.